Okay, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate just how easy it is to convert a site from SSI or SHTM into PHP, which is the way I would recommend doing it because you can do it just so easily. You can follow along with this guide on my website. I'll include a link in the description. And rather than read this, I'm just going to jump into actually doing it. So first step, what you're going to want to do is copy this, and we're going to create a batch file with this content in here. So go to the root of your site folder, new text document. You can name it whatever you want as long as it ends in .bat. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yes. Go ahead and edit it. Notepad is fine, or whatever you want to use. Just save that content in there, and then we run it. You'll see it run through here, and when it's done, you'll see all of the SHTM sites now end in PHP. And if you were to load them, you would also see that the necessary PHP code is in there. So we're already done with that step. Let's move to the next one. We need to replace all of these includes commands that are used by SSI into the PHP equivalent. First, we're going to go ahead and use Notepad++, so we'll load that up. Control F to open a new find window. And actually, I'll just demonstrate this here. So let's get this. Here's what we're going to be searching for. So click Control F, find in files. Find what, make sure you enter that in there. And then here's what we're going to be replacing it with. So we'll go ahead and put that there. And then make sure your filters are set to that. Select the root of your site directory there, and then set regular expression to make sure you're using that. What you're going to do is click Replace in Files. And that should kind of jump through the whole site, replace any of the instances where that exists. And as you can see here, it found 146, which in this site happens to be all of them. So that should be perfect there. Now we can move on to the next step. What we're going to do is replace all of the links contained in those sites, so just the HTML links, with the PHP versions. So this time we're going to find this. And I think in this case we actually don't want those quotes, so I'll go ahead and remove that from the future tutorial. Okay, put that there, and then this part here. Okay, all the rest of the settings should be the same, and replace in files. So it should flow through once again. And occasionally it'll take longer. I'll go ahead and pause while this runs through. Okay, so that just finished. Now I would recommend as well probably adding an L to the end of this and doing the same replacement, just because you might have SHTML files in there and you want to make sure you get all of those links. In this case, I know the site doesn't, but you probably will, so click Replace in Files. Okay, and now final step here, we just need to add an htaccess file, which will redirect all of the old page URLs to the new PHP version. So go ahead and go to the site here. Create a new file, title it .htaccess, and then we're going to go ahead and edit this. I'm going to use Notepad++ for this. Enter in this code and click Save, and you're literally done. That's all there is to it. After this, you would of course upload this to your live website server, test it out, make sure it works. But as far as actually running the whole thing, I mean, that's it. We're done. Very, very easy.